Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Shadow Empire in our Dune / Arrakis-like planet, episode number 25. And here we are in the middle of this war that's gone pretty well. I was trying to make an analogy in my head about this war we've started with the Montagnacs being kind of like House Atreides taking back the palace and all that from House Harkonnen. Basically the battle that's fought at the end of Dune, the book. Hopefully that's not a big spoiler for anybody. Anyway, I think we've done pretty well. Basically, that's why I don't think that we can make really the same parallels, but what I want to do is move my units forward a little bit more, so I'm just going to do that. The reason I'm doing this is because I suspect that there's no enemies in this area. We haven't seen any zone of control movement. The fact that we're able to get... there can't be an enemy unit anywhere in this area that would both allow me to take these two hexes and these two hexes. Because I couldn't take these two if there was an enemy here, which would allow me to take these two. But if there's an enemy here, then I wouldn't be able to take these two. So I think this is all blank, just using my powers of deduction to try to give us a small advantage. So, and that's why I'm going to shift these forces right, because I do want to try to cut off as many forces as we can over on the east. So even moving south here, that would be probably a bit too much because we will likely be cut off if we do that. I am suspecting, okay, we definitely are moving that first one down. So I'm pretty sure that because we didn't see any movement, this one started up here and I think we didn't have, this was not in our zone of control. I'm pretty sure, because this is also, well, that one, this hex would be protected by this. I'm pretty sure there's an enemy unit in one of these two and probably in the top one because we didn't get the zone of control here. And I'm not seeing, there's no hide points in the rocky plains rocky. So we would be able to detect at least some vague idea that there's an enemy unit there for either of these two, which means the only other place they could have held, the only two places I guess, it could be here or it could be here, but I think we have enough recon. No, 29. I just don't know where the enemy force is if it's here or here. It's in one of these two though that's preventing me from getting zone of control here. Anyway, we don't want to move any further south if they're in the mountains. Actually, they already can cut behind us unless, okay, no, never mind, we can be, this would be a little bit aggressive. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to click that. Oh, that was a mistake. But you know what? I think it's okay. We'll go ahead and leave that. I'm saying we're going to leave it, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Alright, basically we almost ended the turn though, last turn, and that was the whole point, not to have very much left to do, which is, I am grateful to Past Tortuga for doing that, because it is hard to get all this stuff figured out. I just want to make sure we can't sell any more food since I do see we're at the stockpile limit. And that actually might not even be a good idea to sell food because we did change, I'm pretty sure we changed this asset to mothball, yeah. So we probably won't be getting as big of a food surplus next turn. Alright, so let's just end the turn and see what happens. So hopefully that stuff on the east goes well, all this. But yeah, 9 strength from those. Those are really elite units. I would much rather have them paired with something which can absorb damage. Even militia. Anything which can shield them. It's the same kind of idea with the regular infantry and the machine guns. Machine guns are a little more expensive, but at least on the defense, they're just so much more valuable but their hit points are worse generally. I'm playing somewhat like how I remember playing from Advanced Tactics Gold, and that was the case there at least. It's not completely overrun yet, but Bernadors, I am looking forward to the war with Bernador. Not because I actually really wish that they were not next to me, because I really like them as an ally. And there is, I know, okay. Yeah, so I was right about this, I think, to a degree. I'm going to have to go back and watch this one. I don't know where exactly they went. But we're on to Dunkelstadt, so we already finished their turn. Which means that anything that was going to happen against us would have already happened. Oh, Kalos is actually pushing back, taking territory back. That would not be surprising. I mean, that almost is a bad sign because it would mean that the enemy forces are withdrawing back towards us. And, you know, that's probably the smart thing for them to do, too. This game makes me think about how to program AI and all that, and I wonder if we will just eventually do, like, unsupervised machine learning for games. Anyway, bonus points, Zoo Project, that's a good one. Bureaucratic push, thank you. We'll be using both of those. Only 67 points. Well, I don't have a choice. Yeah, so let's go through the motions here. Costello up by 5. Workers still not extremely happy. We can always pay them a little bit more, but for now, let me. Well, what level is it? Oh man, we're already at zoo level 3, so forget it. We don't. Could save the zoo for here, I guess. Excuse me. Bureaucratic push. That's the other one, and we probably are just going to do that right away.
We'll go.
That's fantastic. There were some good points. Oh my gosh, I forgot to reread the comments right before recording. I found that that's the best thing to do. I just need to reread the comments. Oh, I think, was it Guardsman Gary giving me some really good advice? Tech. There was a reason why some of my techs were not available. Grayed out. We have not yet discovered how to combat discovery is possible. There's a requisite condition is missing. Yeah, but what requisite condition? Combat armor we already have. That's right. That was another of the comments, is that we keep forgetting to upgrade our current troops, which is still the bulk of our, almost the entirety of our professional army is just infantry. So we do need to upgrade those to have combat armor. Demagogue. Meritocracy is nice. Enforcement, not so nice. What do we lose profile-wise? Wait a second. Commerce has gone up, but we don't need commerce to have gone up. We probably prefer the logistical bonus. As long as none of these drop below 40, and boy, we're really close to losing that for government. But for government to drop any further, at least, by means of being in conflict with one of the other two profiles, we'd have to get one of these up to 60. So I think we're okay there. I don't think we don't have to worry about that. A lot would have to happen. Do we want to go for efficiency goals? Recruitment bonus, I don't really care about that. Citizen loyalty oath, tax bonus, not very important. But then, what's the commerce bonus really for? I don't even know what the commerce bonus does. Just generate more wealth for me to tax? Is it effectively the same? I'm sure it's not, but workers' rights, honestly, this is honestly the one I would prefer the most right now. I have some worker unhappiness we're dealing with. Anyway, this is probably okay. 10 unrest is. I think 10 unrest is what I'm going to take here because I can afford 10 unrest. I don't know if I can afford 30 unrest or whatever this would be. Even though meritocracy, wait a second. What am I saying? Meritocracy is really good. It would increase my percentage chance a little bit. We are having a battle here between meritocracy and autocracy. So it wouldn't be a sustained thing. Meritocracy would still drop back down. I think we're going to normalize somewhere to around 68 and 37, something like that. 30, that does make sense. 32, yeah. 68 and 32 is my guess. We're very unlikely to succeed here. Very unlikely to, even almost impossible for us to succeed in the top. What's our other choice? Threat of war. Kados has contacted us. Oh, brother. Kados, you silly, silly fool. We're not going to bribe you. Oof. It does mind. +2. We have the money. I don't want to bribe them. Oh, that's ugly. I mean, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to consider this not a bribe, but a donation to their war against a fellow enemy. Because I'm very happy to go to war with them, even while I'm at war. I mean, right now, I don't think they really threaten us. They'd have to go through our enemy to get to us anyway. Well, the big news of the day, anyway, is what we do against the city here. I think we're going to do the bombardment. Man, this is a tough one. Let me actually take a look at Castello. What is its current unrest? 13. Well, it's doing pretty well. I mean, we had 4 points of population happiness drop because of unrest. 10 more points. How much did it drop by? 9 points. Okay, so it would basically put us right back to square one for next turn. And we gained 4 happiness, so that's not so bad. Yeah. This doesn't make sense. Am I adding this up wrong? It dropped by 1. Okay, it does make sense. So if we got rid of all that, we'd be increasing our worker happiness. If we got rid of the 2 points we lost for both of those, things would be a little bit better. I mean, I know that we have a hard time getting workers right now, and that's having an effect on us. But I think I'm just going to write it out. So, you know what? Dang it. Does the demigod active in the slums go... or do we have to deal with him later if we do nothing now? I think we just do nothing now. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. So probably should... it would have been worse anyways if we had failed the other one, so... What am I talking about? Hey, we got to our... This is morale, right? No, this is another industry. That's really impressive. Yeah, so this is where I do want to go up. No, infantry is unaffected by this. We'll send the infantry up this way. We're really expanding. Okay. 48 recon. Well, I'm not sure what we're going to do about this. This is actually tough. I don't know how we want to proceed here. Okay, 8, 7. Yeah, we'll just try to stay in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go here. I think you're still fine. HQ, yep. I think it's 5. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm just like on a hunch or something. I think I remember at some point realizing it's 5. And there's probably a way, I think there's a way to bring up the HQ range. Gosh, what? There must be. I don't remember. There used to be one. Advanced tactics, or maybe that was in decisive campaigns. I can't remember now. Alright, so we are expecting there to be 9 to 1. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go for it. Here we go. Okay, they forced one of us to retreat. But we did get some kills on cars, which is not terribly important, but those are things that can potentially absorb damage, I guess. We have done okay, we've destroyed the bureaucratic offices, destroyed the police station. We destroyed the arena. We took him down to 84 readiness. That's not that good. 2200. It's a very impressive. Yeah, well, the best we can do is get to 1 to 1.3. Something tells me that's not the odds we're looking for. Now, in theory, we should be able to starve them out, but I suspect that I'm not sure. The majors can be starved out in theory, right? Because they do need to get supply from somewhere. And right now they have 0 supply income. In fact, even like the ones outside should also be starving. Everyone should be starving. Everyone should be dead. Because there's no way for the West armies right now to trace a supply line to the East. There's no connection. So unless there's another SHQ out here also with food, which I doubt. So the question is, what do I do here? And my instinct is to move down here, but I'm actually suspicious that there is an enemy unit here. I have 53 recon. Frankly, that's a lot. I only have 12 recon here, so maybe that's why I can't see them and they're here. I'm still worried that I moved down there and then yeah. Oh man, artillery everywhere. I do need more artillery myself, but we're also saving the metal. We're not doing bad either. Up to 1,000 already. I mean, we got a long ways to go to get to. I'm pretty sure it's 3,000. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've only made it 1/3 the way there. That's ugly. We probably just can't wait until. I think we're gonna have to spend our metal on other things. Okay, so Kaldos is just waiting for us there. We can do a ranged attack here. Again. And we will. And we got a kill. Very nice. Also a hit.
Copy that.
That was good. 83. Just doing a little bit of damage. I'm pretty sure that they're much bigger than just that. Yeah. See, their forces are, substantially larger than what our artillery thought. But we can't move out. We can't move out because we need all those troops in there to lower unrest. So now we can start moving these forces. Okay, let's go to history before I do anything else because I need to see what happened. Did they move out? Okay, so this is already important. Let's find out what happened here. That guy moved south. What? Okay, it's over here. Yeah, that guy disappeared. I don't know where he went. And here's another guy who disappeared. That guy moved down and to the left. Something disappeared, I think? Yeah, disappeared. That guy moved, and I don't know where, but he disappeared. Could be south. I think it was probably south, because I don't have good vision there. What is this? Ah, crap. Okay, so he moved up and took that, and then moved there, a new one, and he moved up a little bit. And that guy moved south. Okay, that guy moved south. That guy moved north or northwest, or maybe even southwest. Who knows? But then left, same thing. And then this unit left as well. Why does it show that one as armor? That is not armor. And these guys are pushing basically to my border, which is fine. And that's it. Okay. That was important, I think. Try to figure out what's going on with my enemy. Still amazing that we were able to capture that. That's wonderful. We'll sit on that for a little bit. Up here, yeah, still doing okay. I guess we'll move and do that as well. Okay, so what do? We did bombardment already. We can't do an attack. I really don't know how we're going to solve that situation. Well, it seems safe to move this way. Is that the famous last words or something? Alright, but we can't we can't move anywhere. I really don't know. Something like this, I guess. Move him here. We could actually attack this unit, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let me move here just to prevent them from, hopefully prevent them from, let's see, if he moves here, he's going to get that zone of control. Yeah, I could, I could move, no, okay, so if I move there, then if they move here, they'll take this hex. So either way, we're screwed. Yeah, I think we'll just stay here. Hopefully they won't move forward. They would kind of be cutting themselves off, so actually that's a welcome thing. If they want to, we'll leave that bait, the bait just dangling there. Yeah, but we do need more artillery. Oh man, we need more artillery. How much is it? It's so expensive. It's 340. Oh man. I mean, these have gone all right. Maybe we can just, I think we're hitting a hurdle here though. Unless they start starving, we are not going to be able to just defeat them. But maybe they are going to start starving. I wish I knew this. I mean, any commander can plan for the mortality of his enemy. Every commander except for me. I have no idea if the enemy will starve to death. It's not a particularly glorious strategic, mode of achieving victory, but I don't even know if it's going to be effective. Oh, it's never too late to go and just forget about your worries and go to the trader. Oh, look at that. The price of these is back up just as high as it ever was. Metal continues to be unbearably expensive.
Copy that.
But that's okay because Buzz is always working to get us a deal. 40 for radioactives, I feel like that's acceptable. But I'm not going to take it because if we don't really need the money, maybe it'll go higher next turn. I'm just going to try to keep 40.5 in my head. Even though we do have more work to be done. Do we? Actually, maybe not. Part of me is considering splitting off enough units to go surround and then attack and kill this unit, whatever it is. Which might be the only unit that is west of us. I say might be because I don't know what... Oh no. Is this really... Oh man, Montagnac has just got a lot of territory. Are they currently fighting? Are they currently fighting Bernador? Huh. Huh. Interesting. Well, anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna leave those units for the moment. Yeah, we'll leave this one as well. And yeah. Okay, we're going around in circles. I guess that's just about the time to end this turn. Strategic choices. What else do we want to do? Huh. Attract free folk. We can get those 2,000 to the left back, but I don't think it's worth it. So this will help our worker happiness, and we're starting to round the corner with Costello. But you know what? I'm still gonna save it. I'm still not comfortable using it. Not until our other happiness gets up even higher. Because to me, I think that's the main one. Like right now, yeah, loyalty is rising. This is really good. Alright, well, I don't know what else I want to do this turn. This would be tempting. But, oh man, 8-1. I don't trust it though, the recon's a bit low. We can just wait a turn and get a better attack. Or they'll retreat, which is also just fine with me. We played the intermediate units. I mean, the top northern ones. I don't know why I call them intermediate. That was bizarre. My brain is starting to shut down. It's the end of the night. I think we'll just end the turn without thinking. Do you want to adjust some of my budget, though? Yeah, let me do that next turn and go to research on military versus discovery. Because, I mean, I know if you don't have anything to research, you will put all your points for research into discovery, but I don't think the opposite is true. I think that if you don't have anything to... Did I say that backwards? If you don't have anything to discover, you should always have something to discover. But if you don't, would it go into research? I don't know. No, I think not. I think the discovery points just continue to accrue. Yeah, but if you don't have anything to research, all your research points do go into discovery. That's true. Saw some movement. No, we have not been attacked yet. Knock on wood. Although, actually, maybe sometimes I want to be attacked. That's it. They aren't really doing much. Our lightning strike has just paralyzed them. I'm okay with whatever. What were those people? I forgot their name. Not Costello, Cadonis or something? Adonis? No, that was someone else. Well, you know, those people who are they're currently fighting Montagnac to my east. I'm okay with them taking whatever territory they want, because we'll probably be going to war with them sooner rather than later anyway. Okay, so we finished the mechanized artillery group. We got to give 500 populace. That's very good. Double shifts. I don't think the workers are going to be really happy, but we can just use it on Cambridge. There are a lot of decisions, and I know what we want to do as well. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect budget allocations. I want to go to the military research and change theirs. Well, this is kind of a tough one. I think Foreign Affairs, Staff Council, oh, this is going to give me different orders of battle. Could actually make it worthwhile for me to have like a nice tank division, a nice combined arms tank division. Applied Science, we're starting to run into the need for those. Let me hold off on that for now. Yeah, new model. I know that we don't yet have an anti-tank gun, and it would benefit us to do that, but let's go to the infantry. Let's build on Soldiers 3. We can't get a better automatic rifle, but we can get better armor at a very low cost. So, let's get that new version. Hold off on this. Kados, yeah, these are the people who are annoyed. We're going to say no. I don't really need the money, and just the most important thing right now is to reduce that autocracy. That is perfect. Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, that was such a nice decision option. Military genius. We can do enforcement or meritocracy. This is like a no-brainer. What a win. The politics side was just a huge win today. Yeah, I mean, although I like enforcement more for the logistical bonus, I think that it's very clear getting the administrative roles plus 40 would just be fantastic. Okay, good. So 2 nice decisions for us to make, but I'm going to leave those. Yeah, that's right. These decisions can be made at any point in time. Does not matter. We do not need to make them right now. Secret Council model design. Trying to think what we need. We probably don't need Supreme Command Council that high. I don't understand why my political point gain is so low, though. even then with 17% doesn't seem to be doing much. I haven't really invested in any of these options, probably because I just haven't been paying enough attention to all my staff, but which I certainly have the money to invest in some of these. Okay, yeah, we also want to give 500 to the people. Although, yeah, it will increase the worker happiness as well, so let's just do it. Money is no concern, although it's not really that high right now.
We'll go.
Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. 7 and 7. I did not even know we could roll that high. 40 points to get militia to go up. That's not gonna happen. It's just too expensive. It's a nice card, but too expensive. Yeah, so these guys coming over and taking that area is actually really nice. It means that, I mean, it relieves us from the need to guard that side. Although you can probably say maybe you should still guard that side because they are somewhat interested, it seems, in tangling with us. That was interesting to see that go that way. Does that mean we're okay to move in here? Fingers crossed. Okay, we were. Spoiler. We were. Okay, so still stuck on this. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm sure we should know better than this by now. So right now we want to just take the road, but we don't care about taking anything else. Just gonna do it like that. I'll probably move in and take move into this next territory to spread my influence, but okay. I was a little nervous about that. There was never a reason to panic. Yeah, I think we'll move here. And then, yeah, we can do bombardment. Before we do that, is there any place we would rather have this? This is interesting. We could cut the unit off. We could, well, we're not going to be able to cut both of them off, I don't think. No, I don't think so. But we could take this, what is it? Another farmer thing? Yeah, agrodome. Okay. That reminded me of the council decision. So I need to go to the Military Research Council and change their priority. I probably need to give them more money as well. You know what? I think I'm going to make this decision. I'm going to go for the Staff Council. I know that we're woefully short on bureaucratic points. Probably shouldn't be doing that. Staff Council. There it is. Let's come down to 10%. Secret Service can stay at 5%. That's pretty low already. 11% is pretty low. 14% for you. You're not being very effective as it is. Model can stay at 11. You can go up to 21, yes. And you're, wow, where did you get this increase? 7, 22, 11, 10, 5, 11, 14. Okay, that seems fine. One person was a little bit annoyed. That's not bad, man. You usually expect to really piss off some people when you're doing this, but we got away a bit lucky there. I can't remember. Oh yeah, you. It's like, who do I want to talk to? So we're almost done with high-speed machine gun. We'll just call her and ask for her priorities. Yeah, I think research is going to be of 60% now. Okay, well, yeah, I think that this unit has to do something, right? Oh, wait. We don't have artillery. Okay, well, that settles that. The only thing we can do is basically move forward. Can move here. 77. Gonna trust that that's enough. And there we go. Artillery alone? Okay, I think I want to attack that. And I'm willing to give up. Is this just a blink? Yeah, I don't really care about that. Let's just give that up and attack. Because if we can do some damage to artillery...
Do it now.
Oh, wow.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, this is perfect. Oh, what a smart decision. We just obliterated them. That was extremely good. And, you know, actually a really big side benefit of this, something which I wasn't really attempting to do, but we got lucky anyway. We took over another asset. And I think it'll be a little bit more difficult for these guys to find a path forward. I'm not going to move in because I could move in with a third, but I was going to say I'm not going to move in because then with the 2 units we have cut off, have just a better chance of escaping. I don't know, we've done okay enough, at least. It's a pretty good start. And you're up by 10? Okay, sorry, this is 7 plus 7, so this is plus 3 before the 7 bonus. This was still minus 1. Well, there won't be any more unrest soon, and danger continues. I was going to say to decrease, but nope, it increased as well, so that's it. Danger is such a big factor that we are going to go crazy with a ranged attack here. I'm pulling my troops out. We're going to lose the ability to decrease unrest just to do more damage here. Oh, that is some good damage. I think next turn is the turn we actually attack. We've had some good effect. Yeah, that's promising. I mean, we've been slowly eliminating some of their units. I think we'll have enough to... I think we'll be able to overwhelm such a small force. Well, we'll find out, won't we? So are we done with this turn? Because then we know what time it is then. Time to move on. Okay, well, we moved everyone. Have we done trade yet? No, we haven't. Surprised.
Copy that.
We'll buy the metal. We'll sell 40.5. The price did go down a little bit. So 20 radioactives for like 40 is, I mean, price is hovering there anyway. Let's just sell. .62 is still good for this. And apparently we have at least 296, so let's sell 76. Another 400 just to have a little bit of extra spending cash. And besides already having used it all on the metal, I do like to see a budget which is constantly going up though. I don't think we're there, but I don't actually know. And all I have to do is look at the report and the income section. And I would know, but I can't be bothered. This would technically tell us if we're losing or gaining money. I'm assuming losing. 80. We made 80 credits. Okay, so we have an income. We have a surplus. Despite all of our best efforts. Just going through the usual here. Okay, well that's going to do it for this video actually, because I really want to end these things right at the end of a turn. It worked out really well for me last time, coming in and just having an end turn right away, so I didn't miss anything. But I'm sure I'll do the same thing, like poke around, see what other options are missing. War continues to go well. Wish we could advance a little bit further or actually make progress, but at least we're not losing, and it doesn't look like we will be able to lose. We just have a big stalemate for a while. So until the next episode, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.